Headed to practice, and tonight I want to talk about consistency on this night of practice where I'm leaving when it's already dark, and I'm going to come back and it's going to be dark. And if you've been watching these for a while, you know that I kind of like this weather because it reminds me of how it was for when I used to go to my club practices and how valuable it was for me because I was paying for some of it. I was really intentional about all my practices, which is something I'm trying to teach my players that I have now. And I was just really excited to go learn from people who knew what they were talking about and get better at the sport that I was really starting to fall in love with. So consistency is the name of the game for it tonight. And I've noticed that Coach and I have been doing the same drills for a long time now for consistency's sake. And one thing that Gabe brought to my attention recently is that the drills don't necessarily change so much at a high level. I mean, they change a lot between boys and girls, but within their respective sides, I guess I'll say, the drills don't change that much. Just the execution of those drills and the level at which they're done changes a whole bunch. And so for consistency's sake, Gabe and I have been doing the same kind of drills for a long time now with this squad in hopes of they eventually get comfortable with the drill and then they get concentrated reps in each position because of the drills that we've been doing over and over and over again, like serve and a spin, which is one of my all-time favorite drills just because you get a live rep from from a server that you got to talk about as a passing line. Setter, you have to get a live pass and make something out of a live pass to a live hitter, and then hitters, you got to adjust to whatever the set is and go make a play off of a live rep. And then immediately after that, good or bad, coach is putting in a spin, which isn't always easy, and especially as a beginner player, spins aren't very easy to pass because you got to learn how to open up, you got to learn how to really push a ball up to target. But it is much more of a concentrated rep than a live serve when it's coming right at you. So I really like that aspect of it. That's a little bit easier than passing a live serve, but you can really experiment with your platform angle. Setters, we get a much more on the money pass that you get to start focusing on your actual tempo and how it feels for this ball to come out of your hands going to the outside or middle or oppo or whatever. But in this example, I'm talking about outsides. And then my outsides, you get to know that you're going to be in system, that your setter's ready to throw you an in-system ball, and you get to experiment with your hand contact if you want to take this ball line or angle, or if you just want to crush it and bounce it as you get better and better. So that's why we've been hammering away at the same kind of drills, is so that we can just get better and better and better at them as the season goes on. And there's two ways you can look at this, and only one of them is very productive for you as a player to get better. And you could look at it like, oh man, we've been doing the same drills, this is so boring. Or you could look at it like, we're doing the same drills, I get an opportunity to get better at my craft, and I'm familiar with what's about to happen already, so I can really work out the small kinks or chinks in my armor. So that's obviously the way that I would suggest you look at it. And for my team specifically, I've been a huge proponent of consistency in a lot of ways, especially when it comes to our practice layout. And tonight is no different. As we're winding down the season, we have a lot of the same drills that we are semi-used to as a team, but in hopes of us growing as a squad and getting better every practice, they're the same, but they should be executed each time at a higher level. And that's something we haven't fully grasped yet, or if we have understood it, then we're not putting it into practice, or it's not maybe at the front of our brain when we're going into practice. And I want it to be, if you're someone who watches this, or if you're on my team, and if that's one and the same, great. So I'm headed to practice right now, and similar things on the docket tonight. I want to focus a little bit more on serving, especially, maybe serving and passing especially. I think we're going to be down a few players tonight, So I'm going to have to get extra creative with the drills that we do, especially the competitive drills that we do. But I want to make sure that our team gets a lot of serving reps because of how badly that crept up on us this weekend. Like, it really got us good. And it cost us a few sets, which ultimately cost us games. And I think we could have done definitely one game better and probably 2 games better. One team on the second day just beat us, but what are you going to do? So that's what we're walking into tonight. I've been liking our fun warm-up, especially as the season starts slowing down, because we've done all the very serious warm-ups, and now it's time to get into a more gameplay-centered, or not centered, gameplay mentality as we get into these practices, because that's going to be the most important thing as we end out this season. So for me, that's what's going down. No private lesson before tonight. I had one yesterday. If you didn't see that, I took a video of it because we're not going to do a practice on Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. But no clinic before, no girls camp before. We're just going straight practice home. So new for me, but that's what we're jumping into. So let's stop talking about it and get right into it for the first drill we do with our 16s in about 1 second. We're gonna get creative at practice today, which should be a good one anyway. Let's start with getting warm, ball and partner.
5, 2,
1, 2, 5.
Let's get this mini pet.
You remember that as Sanders?
Yeah.
Fake turn,
Yeah.
to Conrad, double. It wasn't even bad though.
Mini pet.
That ref called one on YouTube, remember?
Twice. You jerk. I went all the way down for that. All those cookies. Back it up, normal pep. Find it. Find it. Oh. Oh, my Chipotle. Right in the bowl. Come on, Gabe, we got this. Ah, no way, bro. First warm-up drill time. One more. Heads up, Mace. Bring it in! Let's go short court.
5, 2,
1, 2, 5.
Oh yeah, quick. In there. Oh yeah, quick. Oh. One. Free. Oh yeah, quick. Oh. Quick. An agile tiger. Outside. Oh! We didn't see nothing. Oh my goodness. That was big time. Either something else or a new angle. We'll see. We're probably gonna do this for a while because we don't have that many people. Oh yeah, back one. Switch me. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, get up one. Ah, I sold.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got you. Up.
Right here.
Quick.
You almost held it like you did during the game.
Dump. All right, now let's jump to our next warm-up drill. Look at them hanging out.
Telling them about battle cats.
Greg's telling them how much a perm actually costs. High ball setting and hitting this side. Let's do this thing.
Greg calls it a puddle.
These are our warm-ups. I wasn't talking about these. 3, 2, whoa! They need you, Gabe. You want to switch me? Yeah. Okay, cool. I've actually never jumped in these before. I'll get you on the net, big fella.
4.
Yeah, ball. I didn't even want you to bounce that, Greg. Off the bounce. Next drill. Because we don't have that many people, we're gonna play some split court threes. Come on. Come on over. Yeah, let's play. All right, you guys remember split court threes?
Oh yeah.
Let's do that. Gabe and I are gonna be on a team.
Let's go.
Full out playing. We'll serve later, all right?
Try to get good reps. We're playing live. We're swinging. Be careful under the net. Every good team right now, I don't know why there's not more people practice. Every good team's playing right now. All right, so you guys, we have less people here. We should have our touch. We just played 1,000 games this weekend. Got 1,000 reps. We had one day off. Let's come in firing, all right? Because you guys have an opportunity to get reps before we sit for a week, and then we have a week of practice and then tournament. All right, so if we want to get better, we got to do it now.
We're playing with the cards we got tonight, and it's kind of up to us if we want to be serious or if we want to mess around. Which, there can be a balance, but for this one, I want to be serious.
Spartans 2, 1, 2, 5.
Here we go. Nice ball. Oops. Was that 4-1? 4-1. Play to 11. Play to 11. Hi. What just happened? Jog that off. You gotta call something. Hi.
Oh, block.
I thought somebody would go. All right, a couple more, see if we can get any good ones. Ball. Pull. In ball. Sick pull, Gabe.
You said ball. I was looking around.
I said pull.
Oh.
That does sound the same, you're right. Yeah. 6-4. Apparently not. Let's jump to whatever's next. They're finishing up this game, threes, and then we're gonna jump to a 4-on-4 drill, one setter, 3 people on the court. We're gonna play it out, working on reacting and stuff like that, seeing if we can get up on the net and swing, but I do not foresee it being very beautiful, so I'm gonna skip that. And so I'll see you for whatever's after. Keep this jump serve. Oh yeah, we're working on it. Bring it in!
Water.
Yeah. All right, pretty sweet.
I think somehow we get like sped up in games when it comes to serving, because like mechanically, unless we were teaching you a new serve, everything looked pretty fluid. Like you guys know what to do. If there's any way in a game that you can get yourself to slow down and just remember what you need, which is a nice high elbow, flat contact, nice big hand, flow. If there's any way you guys can take yourselves through that on the back line, because I don't think it's that we don't know how to serve. I think it's more of a mental thing than anything. So, and maybe like we talked about, red light, green light, yellow light. We're all usually around the yellow light. All right, so which means we're not going for the best serve that we can possibly do, but we're not free balling it either, right? So just a nice medium ball.
We let the ref control the tempo of the game when you got a little bit of time to go serve that ball after, and the short court also messed us up a little bit, but that's going to be a problem for the rest of the club, so you might as well get used to that. I've seen people do a jump serve with like this much room. They just like do a side toss hit ball. So figure out a way to serve. Like if that happens, we'll just go back to our standing float like Carter. So water, and then we'll do a new drill. I don't think we've done before.
Water and 2. 1, 2, water.
So we just did serving forever, and we did that 4-on-4 drill for a while there too. So moving on. And Gabe and I are switching hoodies. Let's play some volleyball for real this time. So we're gonna have 6 on this side. The other people that aren't playing are doing vortex style over one touch. This job's objective is to get in system. So take care of whatever ball is put over. Find the way to get in system.
Yeah, we got to nail free balls, right?
You're such an idiot.
Aspiring to 1, 2, Spartans.
What, bro?
You didn't even say anything.
You're just like, I'm gonna throw up any ball. You can free ball it, you can set it, or you can like step close, swing it. I'm just gonna put it to you, do something with it. Try to get them out of system. One touch though. Ready? Just play out whatever ball comes over. Get in system.
Hey, another thing, let's push these free ball passes
Yes,
high,
yeah.
so we can give everybody time to get on their routes.
Yeah, step push, try to get us close to the net. Setter, if it's tight, we're getting high as we close to the net, and then we're running offense up here. Ball. That's not your ball.
All right,
You want to teach
one
the
thing.
release or no?
Greg, we're going to transition. We're going to pull off to like right here. All right, so we have one of the short balls. Everett has everything over our head. You release.
And you go around him. Find it, ball. Good. Now upswing. Good. Hitters, nobody up. Let's find a way to get in system. Hit the ground. They're trying to get you out of system. This is a free ball. We got to be hunting this down. Find it. Get him on the net.
Good, Greg.
That's a gap ball. Ball. Up. Good. Ball. Come on, short. Hit the ground. Two options, front row player. You can shuffle in and platform this ball, or I like it when the middle comes in, two hands, plays it up high.
Yeah, that's your ball.
Ball.
With your hands on your platform.
Hit. Ball. Up. Free. Take care of it. Find him straight up. Manage. Ball. Go. Up middle.
Yo, hey, one thing. Not that ball, but the ball before. If we have time to get our hands on the ball, let's just do that.
Hit this one. I want to toss a bic.
It doesn't have to be pretty, just ugly, smash the ball up.
Ball. Touch. Free. Take care of it.
Good, Everett.
Manage. Ball.
See him. That's the ball we can't have. That one right there. We got to fix those plays.
Ball. Last one.
Good, Everett.
Good set. Come on. Wide balls. Shag. Boy balls. You two on. Yo, Gabe, I like this one. This is a good drill. But I don't think I want to watch any more of it, so I'm cutting it short. Ending practice with some serve and a spin.
After they hit the first ball, outside you're going to reset to base. As they're jumping, like here, just toss a free ball and they're going to transition to hit.
All right. So no spin, just or wait for the spin for the block. Go, server. Ball. I'll get it. Find him. Up. Good. Block. Yeah, I will. Nice shot, Will. Ball. Block. Find him. Up. Up high. Go get it. Block. Find him. Up, manage. Good manage. Manage. Block. Find it. Get there. Pretty good. Setter switch. All right, let's jump to middles. Same drill with middles. Go. Block. Find him. Way to get on that, Carter. Finish strong, couple more. Finish strong, let's go. Up. High hands, Robbie, block. Come on, again. Woof. Transition ball. Have to end practice on that. Let's get in the car, let's talk about it. All right, well, way to put in work while most people are not. It's a underrated skill. Thanks for
Probably
coming
the
in.
most important skill.
Yeah.
Take down this net, get the balls away, enjoy your break.
Round 2. 1, 2, 5.
Okay, now let's get in the car. All right, kind of a meh practice, not too bad, but missing too many people for it to be crazy effective. The only drill I really liked was the in-system drill that we were doing, trying to get up on the net and run offense. But overall, I'm not too worried about it because I only really want to talk about the thing that I touched on at the very end of practice with the whole team, saying how, like, good job for getting in the gym when most other people aren't. And I think that's just one massive key to success in volleyball and in life, I suppose. And I've been talking to you guys about it for a long time now, just saying how you should be at home getting touches in some way, starting with a balloon kind of game, maybe elevating to like a foam ball of some sort, and then a volleyball outside somewhere with like a very firm wall, I would suggest, where you're not going to drive your whole family crazy. Mine was definitely roof volleyball, that was my thing. But finding a way to get touches at home is another way of showing up and putting in work when nobody else is. And to get to mention a small version of that to my team is nice. So I want to reiterate it to you, and just make sure that if you are a volleyball player, you want to be able to stand out from all those extra touches that you get at home or wherever. So overall, it was fine practice. I think there was a couple standout moments. Gabe and I are definitely a little more goofy, especially if people aren't there and the fate of the universe is not on the line. It's not that deep right now. And so hopefully next practice we can jump back in with a vengeance and just get it done. But until then, that's the kind of stuff that I have to do and work on the fly if we don't have all of our players. So definitely not an ideal situation, but shout out to all the people that pulled up anyway to get better, even though it's break time officially. If you're a real dog out there and you have the mentality of a winner, like, I don't think there's much off time. And I know some of it you can't control, like your family's traveling or whatever, but some stuff I think you definitely have control over. But I think that's it for me. So happy Thanksgiving. I believe this will be up Thanksgiving Day. So enjoy it, and I will see you next week for practice. So peace out.